Palia has finally unveiled their newest area, the Royal Highlands. With this update came new story, new creatures to hunt, a dashing new NPC, and horses. After exploring and playing the newest story update, here are my honest thoughts and review on this update. Hello, cozy people. My name is Dane, and this is the Blanket Fort. And I've been playing Palia on and off since its release in 2023, and it has been so amazing to see how this game has changed and expanded over the years. The newest update in Palia, the Royal Highlands, launched on May 12th, 2026. This area continues the main story as we explore a region across the ocean from Elderwood. With this new area comes the continuation of the main story quest as we follow the team as we investigate the beast, the mysterious lights that appeared across the sky, and new NPCs. The Royal Highlands also brings new hunts, mounts, bugs and fish to collect, and a massive new map to explore. This new update doesn't even feel like the same game. When I first played it, it was so different, so expansive, and has a lot of very fun and very cool mechanics that came with it, but there were also some narrative points that fell a little short. The environment of the Royal Highlands is definitely in stark contrast to the Elderwood. The previous area brought that dark, narrow, sinister forest vibe that we all crave for our cottagecore lifestyles. However, it did come with a lot of criticisms. It seems like the team at Singularity 6 has taken the community's complaints to heart. This is the largest map to date, and they definitely nailed that open and barren feeling. A little too barren. I was surprised when running around that I didn't run into as many players as I feel like I usually do. Like Bahari, usually I see dozens of players running around. And the wildlife in the Royal Highlands only included the new jackats and the new Royal Sernuk. However, the drops that they added were not super impressive. I was a little bit disappointed that the Royal Cernox didn't drop anything new, and there have been complaints online that many of the bugs and fish in this area are simply reskins of older critters. I have not completed the collections for the Royal Highlands, so I can't speak to this, but it does feel like the community is split on how they feel about this new area and what it brings. Now, let's talk about the main story quest that continues in the Royal Highlands. I enjoyed playing through the main story quest and actually got quite emotional at the end. I did not expect where this quest was going to take us. I will not be including spoilers in this review, so don't worry. Just know I was a little surprised, and I have actually really enjoyed the direction that the new story updates have taken the game. I do miss the intense temple quests from Kilima and Bahari, and while we have 20 mini temples to explore in the Royal Highlands, they are just that, many. Echelon complained the entire time about doing annoying puzzles and pushing it onto us and saying that we're so amazing at them, and I think this was probably the easiest slide puzzle I have ever done in my life. I do hope that the team at Singularity 6 brings back those main temples, the Zelda-like exploration and parkour that the beginning of the game had. I found them so enjoyable to do. At times they can be a little annoying, that "when temple I'm looking at you," but it brought something new to the game and something fresh to Palia that kind of makes this MMO stand out against either other cozy games and definitely other MMOs that have cozy elements in them. This new questline, while a bit short, does bring closure to old plot points and definitely sets up future stories. And Bahari City, please give me a cool city, lots of NPCs. I know a lot of people have been asking for this, and they referenced it a lot. So I'm really hoping and excited for any future updates that Palia brings. All in all, while this update feels more like a precursor to what's to come, I have been really enjoying my time with it. I will praise the team for making each area feel very unique. The differences within Kilima, Bahari, Elderwood, and now Royal Highlands are definitely distinct, and they all have their own feeling and narrative, and that's definitely a strong suit of Palia. While it's disappointing that we can't grow friendships or romances with Echelon yet, this is typical of newly added NPCs, and the team has promised more friendship and romance options and development in the future. It has been so exciting to experience this new area and this new update. Leading up to the release of the Royal Highlands, the energy and the anticipation within the Palia fanbase was so much fun to experience. I said earlier, I've been playing Palia on and off for several years. I missed the beginning anticipation of Elderwood. I came in after its release, so being able to enjoy the speculations and the theories and the planning and the wind-up coming to this Royal Highlands update was so exciting. I loved in the hours before the game went down for the 24-hour maintenance, everyone was playing Palia. I was just jumping from live stream to live stream, and it was so enjoyable and really makes the community in Palia shine and makes these updates so exciting. After playing through the Palia story, I can definitely tell that this update was more of a precursor, a little prelude, before they kind of drop more of the world building. We didn't get to go into the main temple, and the main quest ended right before. Please, I want to explore these ruins. I want to go inside these buildings. I want to see what's going on in there. So I'm really hoping that the next part of the Royal Highlands comes sooner rather than later. So let me know what you think of this update. Are you loving it? Did it exceed your expectations? Or are you left waiting for a little bit more? And what do you think about Echelon? Were you swayed by his flirtatious advances, or do you think he has an evil backstory? I'm kind of leaning towards the second, but I was kind of like a bad boy character. Looking at you, Wrath. Let me know what you think about Palia below, and make sure you drop that lovely little like and subscribe for more cozy content. I post a variety of cozy content, including game reviews, upcoming cozy game first looks, ASMR videos, and I live stream. Come be part of the blanket fort, grab a blanket, there's always going to be one nearby. Until the meantime, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening, afternoon, morning, whatever's for you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.